this tutorial, I'm going to show you how you can use image filters in Android side using Python image filters. As we know that in Python, image filters is a lot easier than Android side. That's why we need to process the image in the Python and return the result from from the Python in the Android. So let's get started. So first we need to install a new library which is called Pillow. So it gives you the power to control the, or you can say like manipulate the image. Okay, so you can read the documentation here. Okay, so now we have to create a new Python file which is called image underscore filters. This is in my case. Okay, so we have to define the basic filters like grayscale, blur, sharpen, brighten, and last but not least rotate. Okay, and we have to control the intensity from the Android side using a slider. Okay, now I have to create image processing class, and inside this class I need to define like this. Okay, to tell the Android side like we have to use the Python, and the module name is like image underscore filters, same as the file name you can see here. Okay, otherwise it will give you the exception. Okay, and we have to like I have to like define the apply filter. Okay, so this can be used anywhere in the application. Okay, and we have to define a new utils function which is called copy URI to file. This will return the file. Okay, now I'm going to show you the main screen which is called image filter screen. Okay, so you can see here, first I need to create like context. Second one is processor, because we are going to use the apply filter from this function. Okay, this class. Okay, third one is like image path, because this will be the our original image path. Okay, this one will be the process image path. Okay, by after applying the filter. Okay, and I have to create a launcher. Okay, so this will tell the Android like we have to create a image picker. Okay, you can see here. Okay, and you can see here like I'm creating a file from the URL. Okay, now I have to create a button. So because like on click we have need to show the gallery. Okay, so that's why we are passing a image forward slash direct, so it will tell the Android OS that this launcher is type of image. Okay, so it will contain all the images, not videos. Okay, and we have to check like if the process path is not null, then we have to show the image or after applying the filter. Otherwise we have to show the original image. Okay, like this. Okay, and if the image path is not null, then we have to show the filters controls. Okay, like this. Okay, and first we need to create a mutable state like this selected filter. Second one is like slider value, and third one is per second, because on lower end devices it might take some time. That's why we need to show the progress bar as well on lower end devices. Last but not least, coroutine, because as we know that we do not need to handle the processing on the main thread, otherwise it will cause a ANR. Okay, that's why we need to first dispatcher dot default, then we need to apply the filter, and when the result is returned, then we need to switch the context, okay, on the main thread, otherwise it will crash. Okay, now I'm like I have defined the row, and which will be horizontal scrollable. Okay, because you know that the like mobile screen does not have the width. Okay, that's why we need to scroll make it a scrollable. Okay, and we need to define like this. Okay, grayscale, blur, brightness, sharpen, and rotate. And this will be over reusable composable. Okay, for button and label text. Okay, now we need to define the range. So blur is this range, brightness is this range, sharpen is this range, rotate is this range, grayscale is this range. Okay, and we need to if the selected filter is rotate, then we need to define angle, show angle, otherwise we need to show the intensity of the slider value. Okay, and we need to create a slider like this. And last but not least, if the is processing is true, then we need to show the progress bar. Okay, so let's run the application. You can see here, first I need to pick the image like this, and you can see here image, original image, and the filters like this, slider value and intensity. Okay, so first one is grayscale, let's decrease the value. You can see here. Okay, S- now second one is blur. You can see here. Okay, third one is brightness. You can see. Okay, fourth one is sharpen, and last but not least rotate. Okay, you can see here. In future videos I will show you the advanced image processing in Android using Python. Okay, push the code on my GitHub. Okay, so you can see the code. Okay, if you have any question query, then let me know in the comments. All right, see ya, bye bye.